2 videos in one day. Lucky you. So this is just a quick little video going over some of the pieces that have gone to auction at the prop store that I was very interested to see what they would ultimately sell for. For the most part, this video is about what the original Ghostface costume from the first Scream sold for. But apart from that, I have a few other pieces that I want to look over. So the auction, as far as I know, has come to an end. I don't know if there are a few other pieces that still need to go under the hammer, but this is insane. Now, the first one is the Friday the 13th Part 8 Jason Takes Manhattan screen matched hockey mask. The estimate was 25,000 to 50,000 USD, and it went for 44,100 USD with 7 bids, which is just crazy money, man, for a hockey mask. I mentioned in my screen used Alien and Alien props video that it had recently sold as a few hours ago. So that is quite impressive to see. Now, if we move over to the next tab, the big kahuna, the Nostromo, the 11-foot principal filming model. The estimate was 250 to 500,000 USD. And that just had one bid, and the winning bid was 315,000 USD. Whoever gets that is a very lucky person and a very keen and eager Alien fan. Next up is the Elm Street Part 5 glove. Now, no one really knows exactly where this particular glove was matched to because there are a shitload of Part 5 gloves out there that were made by Ryan Effner. I don't even know off the top of my head how many gloves in total were made for the film. As far as I know, Part 5 has the most gloves made for one Elm Street film. Now, the estimate was 25 to 50,000 USD, and it closed at 40,950 USD with 6 bids. For something that doesn't have much clarity in terms of where it's screen matched to, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if we go down to the pieces that they've matched it to, see, that doesn't really give anything away. That kind of does, but I feel like that would have been a stunt glove for something like that if it was indeed a water scene. So there's like a decent shot there. We go in, we look at the blades, and they don't look the same at all as to what this glove is showcasing. All right, let's take a look at this shot here. Let's take a look at that pinky blade. And if we go to what would be a good shot, possibly this one. I mean, I don't think so. I really do not think so. It's hard to tell because there are so many Part 5 gloves out there. Like I said, it is crazy. It very well could be a match, and it's just one of those blink and you miss it gloves that they just happen to insert into the film. But still, 40,950 for a bit of uncertainty? I don't know. Second last was the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warrior sweater. Now, this has a very interesting story. The red and green striped knit acrylic sweater was the first place prize won by Nathalie Manilib. I'm so sorry I butchered your name. In a Fangoria magazine contest asking readers to submit their worst Freddy nightmare in 50 words or less. So this was won by someone back in the 80s with a contest run by Fangoria, and it's just been sitting in this person's collection ever since. Now, the estimate was 20,000 to 40,000 USD. With 7 bids, it won at 37,800 USD, which is crazy for something that you just had sitting there and that you won back in the 80s. Like, talk about a profit, man. That one I'm extremely jealous of. Like, it's very rare you see sweaters from, say, Part 2 or Part 3 of Elm Street. Part 1, forget about it. And last but certainly not least, the screen-used Ghostface costume from the first Scream from 1996. More specifically, this is the Sydney Attack mask, aka the Sam mask. This thing has been elusive for quite some time. Once it surfaced, Scream and Ghostface fans were losing their absolute shit. Let's check it out and see what it sold for. So the estimate was 50 to 100,000 USD. And it won at 270,900 USD with 24 bids. It'll be interesting to see if anyone in the Scream and Ghostface Facebook pages that I'm on did indeed try to bid on this, because this is a grail piece. This is up there with the hero glove from Elm Street 1/2, or even the original Michael Myers mask from the first 2 Halloweens. Like, this is the ruby slippers, quite frankly. 270,000 $900 is incredible. Now, I don't know if that is with or without the buyer's premium. Now, I know my friend Douglas Little over at Drownboy Productions put up a post. The Scream 1996 Ghostface costume just sold at auction for $270,900. All said and done. Someone commented on his post, I bought my house for $297K. Pretty crazy. It is. Ghostface and Scream enthusiasts. There we go. The Sydney Attack mask is sold for $215,000, $270,900 in total after the fees. So originally sold for $215,000 USD, and then with the buyer's premium, all the bullshit on top, $270,900. That is absolute insanity. But yeah, guys, this is just a very short, quick little video, but I just wanted to check out those particular pieces that I was very interested in to see what they would ultimately go for. I knew the Ghostface mask and the robe would go for an absolute mozza. To whoever got those pieces, an absolute congrats. And also, spare change. Love you guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.